New video background, who dis? It's me. What's up, guys? So today I wanted to make something called limoncello, or limoncello if you're not Italian, which most of you aren't, I guess. This is not going to be a full recreation. This is something that you can make at home, and it's something that you can try on your own, see what you think. I also noticed that weird coincidence, my video beverage science has been getting a lot of views. If you haven't seen that, I tried some concoctions that I made as a child. They are interesting, and maybe I'll try them again. Comment if you want me to try the things from beverage science again. Yeah, that was a fun video I made in my dorm room like 4 years ago. But here we are now. I've graduated since then. Anyway, I've graduated since then, and now it's time to move on to a more adult version of beverage science. So the first thing that you're going to need to make limoncello is lemons. And the other thing you're gonna need is some pretty strong alcohol. I would recommend above 80 proof, so 80 proof to 100 proof is what works best, because we are gonna be cutting it with simple syrup. And you'll see what I mean as we make this thing. But yeah, you're gonna need lemons, you're gonna need 80 to 100 proof grain alcohol. So I just use vodka because it's easy to find near me, which is great. I mean, it works wonders. Fantastic, phenomenal. Love that. The other thing you're going to need is a pot and some sugar and water. You're gonna need water, but I guess I shouldn't assume you have access to water. But get some water. Also, just have a little sip of water. This is your reminder to hydrate. I'm gonna need to go get most of those things, so let's go on a little journey, a little shopping trip. Yay! I'm gonna need my wallet, and I'm gonna need my keys. Hi, Ruby. Are you ready to make limoncello? Limoncello. Yeah? Hi. 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 Oh, good shake. Can you get off my shoe? Oh, thank you. That's not exactly what I meant, but thank you. Thank you. It's your time. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna take the dog out real quick because she needs to go outside. You need to go outside? Yeah. Are you ready? What you looking at? Okay, so I'm at this cool little place called the Hills Market. It's not too far away, but it's a nice little local shop, which I enjoy immensely. You'll see when we get in there, but it's like the cutest little fucking place. It's fantastic. Ever around Columbus, Ohio, it's definitely a place to stop and shop. You know, it's a neat little place. The one thing they don't tell you about moving to Ohio is that no one here knows how to fucking drive. So it's always, you know, fucking enjoyable to get on the roads. Great. But we made it here in one piece, despite 3 people like driving all the way into an intersection when they're supposed to stop at a red. And yeah, it's just fantastic. I love Ohio drivers. Ohio liquor, that's exactly what we need. Thank you, Hills Market. So I had audio for this clip, but they were blaring music really loud in the store, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So what I was trying to explain in this clip was that when we're looking at lemons for our limoncello, we want something with a clean rind, because if it has a dirty rind, well, we have to use the rind in the limoncello making process, so we want that clean zest. Perfect lemon. Alright. Got our lemons. So this is like what we want. Groceries acquired. My hair went a little bit hair crazy in there. All the wind outside. But yeah, we got everything we need to get. Let's go make some limoncello. I'm not sure that bit's actually funny, so I'm just gonna say limoncello now.
Back at the domicile. Let's get inside.
Sometimes I think, what am I doing with my videos? And fuck it, just be weird, man. Just be weird. It's fine. No one will see this. You just resting. I'm tired. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do upon getting our lemons is we're going to peel all of these lemons. So that means get these stickers off. Sticker off. See? Perfect. So we're gonna peel them, but first we're gonna wash them. And then we're gonna put all those peels in this mason jar. Bam. Now it's time to peel them. So easy peasy, peel or squeezy, we're just gonna like do that. And we're getting like the zest, okay? That's what we want, is we want like the zest. Like we don't care really about the rest of the lemon. And actually I'm gonna use the rest of the lemon to make lemonade when I'm done. Now you can like do bigger ones if you're better at peeling, but I'm bad at peeling, so we're just doing little ones. And it's gonna go about how it goes. And that's like my, like I wish I was better at this, I wish I could be better at this, but I'm just not. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on peeling here. Oh, there we go. That's a chunky peel. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so now we've got our lemons nice and peeled. Our next step is to add our vodka. Okay, so we're just gonna vodka it up. We're gonna go like all the way up to the top. And then, once we've done that, we want to seal this up. We don't want any of that zest escaping. So once it's sealed up, you're going to want to take this jar and you're going to put it in like a dark space. Doesn't have to be dark, I guess, but it's nice if it is. So we have a nice little liquor cabinet up here. So I'm just going to put that right up there, and I'm going to let that sit for probably, I don't know, a week. A week is good. 2 weeks is good. Yeah, more than 3 days. On the other hand, I have this one that has been sitting for quite a while. So I've had this one sitting in there for 2 weeks. wow, it smells very lemony. But basically you can see it's a lot more yellow. And that means that the zest has seeped out of the lemon peel and into the vodka, which is exactly what we want. So that's gonna be after you've waited, like, I would say 3 days at minimum. For this one, I waited for about a week and a half. And by pan, of course, I meant pot, because why would I know what kitchen utensils are called? I have no clue. But anyway, we're gonna need a pot. We're gonna need a pot, we're gonna need water, and we're gonna need sugar. And those are our 3 ingredients. Okay, so there's our pot. Take that off for now. We're gonna turn the heat up to like a little higher than average, like just a little bit higher. We don't quite want this water to boil, but we do want it to like bubble. So I put in about, what does this say? I put in about 2 cups of water, and we're gonna go in with about a quarter of that in sugar, so half a cup of sugar. Which sounds like a lot, and it is. But we want it to have kind of a little bit more of a thicker consistency when we're done with it. So let's get that done. So we got our big sugar jar. We got our little measuring guy. So this is a 1/4 a cup, so we're gonna do BAP. BAP. Half a cup of sugar. Alright. Should be good. You can add more or less sugar depending on how sweet you want it, but with limoncello, you definitely want it to be sweet. It's like a sweet liqueur, so that's what we're doing. So as this gets up to heat, you want to make sure that you stir, because the sugar will settle on the bottom, and if it settles on the bottom, it'll burn. So we don't want that to happen, so we're going to give it a little stir just to make sure that sugar really incorporates into our simple syrup. I'm going to add a little bit more sugar just because I want this to be a little sweeter than it is. I just tasted it, which I don't recommend doing because it is like hot water, like real fucking hot water. But I did a little spoon lick after I did a stir. I'm gonna add another 1/4 cup of sugar. So once we got bubbles, we're going to give it another stir here. And soon this will be ready to put with our lemons. So once we've taken that off the heat, you'll see that it's like a little bit more tinged than like water is. So that means we know the sugar is like incorporated into our mixture here. So we're gonna pour that in. We're gonna go about half, like half and half, like 50-50 with our limoncello here. So once we've done that, we're going to cork that up, and this is going to go into the fridge. Now, I'm not one for wasting anything when I make stuff, so we're going to use those leftover lemons, these peeled up bad boys, and we're going to make some lemonade. So we're just going to juice them and use the rest of our simple syrup that we didn't use in our limoncello. And that way, you know, we're using up the rest of the ingredients. Put a fine cap on it, and now you have some lemonade, so you have something to serve to your friends who like to drink and something to serve to your friends who don't. So, pretty good. Also, it just gives you something to do while you're waiting for your limoncello to cool so you can taste it. Oh my god, he's got a knife! I'm just cutting lemons, y'all. Don't need to stress. Not yet. Bam. So I'm doing this kind of old school. I got like a juicer here, so I'm just gonna pick these seeds out by hand. I mean, you can do this any way you want, but I like to pick them out by hand because it soothes the monkey brain. So I really should have just washed or bought seedless lemons because that was a lot of seed picking to do, but we got our juicer full of juice. So let's get lemonade. I'm going to use this bad boy. Wow, there were still more seeds in there. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a coffee filter. Okay, we got the second best thing. We got like a sieve thing. So that did a pretty good job of catching all the seeds and pulp. Alright, cool. And now we're gonna add like a cup of water for every, we're gonna add 2 cups of water basically for every cup of the mixture that we poured in. So that was about 3/4 cups, so we're gonna do a cup and a half. So there we go, cup and a half of water. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Another like half cup. Perfect. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more of our simple syrup here. Okay, we got the workspace all cleaned up. I'm gonna get myself some ice and pour myself a little taste test of that lemonade. By the way, if you have not invested in Big Ice Cube, you fucking have to. Big Ice Cube is a life changer. We'll set it back there, just so we remember. Oh my god, that's fucking delicious. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. This lemonade is so fucking good. Yeah, fucking great. Perfect. Tart, a little sweet. Magical. Fantastic. 10 out of 10 for the lemonade. We'll try the limoncello in a little bit. It's time to try the limoncello. It's time to try the limoncello. I let it cool for a little bit. I let it cool for a couple of hours, but I poured myself a little bit here so that you can see. And let's give it a try. Oh, that is really good. Like it's lemony. You can taste the alcohol for sure, but it's sweet, right? It's like a really sweet, like it's supposed to be like a very sweet wine kind of deal, right? And that's exactly what we've made, and I am thrilled to death that it's worked. This is a really good recipe if you want to make it at home. Definitely I recommend trying it. Definitely recommend trying it. Give it a shot. Let me know how your limoncello turns out. And until next time, yeah, got you. Okay, but thank you guys so much for watching. Limoncello Turned out great. I'm happy with it. Hope you're happy with it if you made it at home. Let me know if you did. Like, tweet at me, alright? Like, tweet at me and be like, your recipe was shit. Or, it was good. Hopefully it was good. That's all I can hope for you. Yeah, at martistonfire. That link is always in the description, so if you want to fucking find my Twitter, easy. It's like new. I have like 3 followers. If y'all could change that, that would be fucking awesome. And I know I came at this with a lot of chaotic energy today. But until next time.